They are the men and women of the IADC's administrative and domestic staff. And though they work passionately at their jobs from day to day, they had not had an official tour of the site. With a thirst for more information about the project that they are all so eager to see completed, we acceded to their wishes and over a 2-day period took them out for an official tour. The enthusiasm among the staff was infectious as we braved the hot Argyle sun. We started first in the first kilometer from where planes coming into the Argyle International Airport would land. If you look at the runway strip, which is the brown patch in the center where the trucks are running up and down right now, going straight across, you will see that it will land you over where that hill where the Catholic Church used to be, and it will go a little beyond that hill. So that hill has to come down. If you look at the green patch, which is the shoulder area of the runway strip, going across, you will see it will land you into the ocean. So that we have to do some land reclamation over there. We're going to take some of the land from the sea so we can finish the shoulder area. But all of the runway strip itself will be on land. Yes.
So I could be sure to be flying out here in 2014 because my grandchild will be coming in 2014 in Canada and I would like to go.
Where did you go?
And you want to fly?
Yes.
From this airport? No, that's a different question. That is what we are working towards.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully, we are working towards that. Okay. So hopefully you'll get your wish to fly from here in 2014.
If God spare me my life.
If God spare your life. If you keep looking across with me, you would see a set of rocks still standing there. And the only reason they're still standing there is that the petroglyphs are on the back of the rocks on the other side. Now we are trying not to destroy the petroglyphs. So we are still waiting to see if the last group that we contacted, which is from Australia, can come and remove the petroglyphs so that they don't break up too much. Try to remove them as intact as possible so that we could relocate them to the land where the Cultural Heritage Park will be constructed. Now on the other side, more on the Yambu end, just above the Yambu River Bridge, on the other side, they will be constructing a Cultural Heritage Park. That will be done with the National Trust in collaboration with the IADC. Also on this end by the river, on the ridge, just above the Yambu River, we will be constructing, again with the National Trust, what is called a coyote village or a carb village, so that all the stuff for the Caribs that we found when they did the excavations, the archaeologists from Leiden did the excavations on this side, you could see those things and other things that they recreate in the Carib village. So when you're flying in 2014 and your flight late, you could go visit the Carib village or the well, I'm not sure if the Cultural Heritage Park will be finished by then, but hopefully it might be, right? So those are some things that you have to look forward to. Now, first kilometer, second kilometer. Of all 3 kilometers, we have done most, well, not most of all, but we are more completed in the second kilometer than anywhere else. So that if we had to start paving the runway tomorrow, we could start in the second kilometer. And in any event, when it's time to start paving, they will start in the second kilometer. They'll start there and walk outwards. Because the third kilometer, we still have to remove all those rocks. We have to bring down the piece of mountainside over there. We have to do the land reclamation. And those things would start by the end of this, well, close to the end of this year. We also have to span the Yambu River, which is the third kilometer, and that too should get started before the end of this year. And while they're doing all of that, we still need to complete those rocks because we have to remove most of what you're seeing in front there, go right back. So we have to take those off. And that will allow for the free landing of aircraft that's coming in. From here, we moved deeper into the first kilometer of the site where the stone crushing plant is being assembled to see what was taking place there. This is the stone crusher that we started assembling back in August, around August 23rd, thereabouts. The assembling of the stone crusher should be completed by mid-October, and the plant should be commissioned to start operations thereafter. Once we have started operations, we are crushing stones. By the end of October, we should start laying the base for the pavement. Now, this stone crusher is designed to give us different sizes of stones. If you notice, you see different pans on it. It will give us different sizes of stones. So they will determine what size stones they want. If they want 1/8, half inch, quarter inch, whatever the stone size, then they should be able to get it from here. That is a rock truck that just passed us. We got 2 new ones the other day, and those trucks came in specially to walk up here. See one up there already? To walk up here, bringing the stones to the crusher. Now that big wall you're looking at there, the trucks would go and dump the stones there by the wall. So the stone should actually be coming over at some point in time, and they'll go into whatever crushing device they have up there. If you notice, they have something right by the wall there already. Go into the crushing device, and whatever mechanism they have in place will take the stones from one side to the next. Now, before the stones get there, they have to be washed, and over here they're constructing a pool where the stones will be washed before they are crushed, because they have to have clean stones to use in the base laying and pavement process. So this is the plant that is being set up with the help of the Cubans and a guy from China. We bought the plant from the Chinese firm NSG, and they are helping us to set it up. So by mid-October we should be crushing stones, and by the end of October we should start the base lane for the runway. No pavement will be started before sometime next year, because we still have to bring in the asphalt plant and the concrete batching plant. Those are not here yet. Those are not likely to be here until early next year, and once they're here and set up, then we could start thereafter. Staff members were also taken across to where the terminal building is under construction and were totally blown away by the tremendous volume of work that has been done already. So the domestic terminal is going to be over here, arrivals here, and departure over here. Now we're going to have the covered areas out here. When you drop off somebody, the canopy that you drop them off under, of course, you'll be covered. So if it is raining, when you step out of your car, you won't be stepping out in any rain. You'll be stepping out in a dry area. Same thing with arrivals. If they're picking you up and it's raining, then you're not going to get wet either. Somewhere on this compound would also be a pickup area for VIP people. So VIP people who are coming in won't be coming out here and going in here. They'll have special areas for them. We will have the offices for staff. You're going to have a conference room or meeting room, if you want to call it that. And now we are going to have, because recently they did some expansion of the square footage of the area to accommodate 3 VIP lounges. So we're going to have the regular VIP, like you'll meet at E.T. Joshua when you come in. And there'll be 2 other VIP lounges. Now, all of the facilities that you're expecting would be in an international airport will be out here at Argyle. We'll have accommodation. There'll be elevators in there and escalators, and we also have a ramp, so the disabled people are well looked after at this building. In front here, right in front here, is a garden area. So flowers and grass and stuff will be planted here to beautify the place, and all around you will have special plants being planted out here. Before I go to the other building, that building being constructed there is called an electrical substation, and all the electrical business that has to do with the running of the airport will be over here in this building. Yeah, generators and all them kind of things. Over here, the electrical substation. The other things you see there, those are just storage shed, and the I think that is their mechanic area, a tall shed, the OECC, right? Over here in that area that we have cleared, right over there, the lady was asking, the cargo terminal will be sited over there. Now that has to, we are hoping that some private investor or investors will take up the challenge to construct the cargo terminal, manage the thing, and run it. You too can get a first-hand view of the work being done at Argyle to construct our international airport. Simply give us a call at 458-0333. You can also stay in touch by logging on to our website www.svgiadc.com, or you can visit our Facebook page at Friends of the Argyle International Airport or at IADC SVG on YouTube. Our contributory fund account is still open at the Bank of SVG, account number 200884. You can go there and make your contributions.